Hello, magic makers, and welcome to January. Welcome to 2024. Holy wow, here we are doing all the things. Wow, a brand new year is before us. We're going to talk about the numerology, the touch points of the astrology. We'll give a little bit of an overarch of 2024, what you can expect, and stick around to the end, and I will pull from the Sacred Rebel deck an overview of an energy for this year. So let's talk a little bit first about the turn of the year. So we've come out of 2023, which was a 7 year. 7 years, the number seven is the number of heaven to earth, right? It takes all of the wisdom of heaven and it brings it straight down. Now, I love how numbers show us what they do. It's a conduit, it goes straight across and it delivers straight through your being. So it's a slow moving year. If you feel like you didn't accomplish all the things you wanted to accomplish or have the experiences you really wanted to experience, that's a 7 year. It is about embodying. It's about bringing the mystery, the magic, the understanding. It's about doing the deep inner work, the inner healing, activating your inner wisdom, and really getting into the consciousness of heaven to earth, what it means to be a sentient being of light in this human form. This is the opportunity for humanity at this time, and this year has gifted it to us. In an amazing way. So if you are wanting the action, you're wanting the actualized experience, that's what 2024 is bringing. So 2024 is an 8 year. 8 is the number of infinity, and it also brings heaven to earth, but it brings the bounty of heaven to earth. It moves through the midline. If you turn the 8 on its side, it becomes the infinity symbol. And I always perceive that the midline now, as our chakral systems are coming into higher alignment, activating in the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th chakra, that you now have capacity, that the center, the midline of the body becomes the heart. So if you think of the 8 bringing the wisdom, the information from heaven, cross the heart plane to expand, and then delivers into earth. It's the deliverance into earth that's important. So this 8 year, 2024, is going to be a rapid year. It's going to move fast. I know they all are, but this one's going to kind of blow your socks off. And not just that the year is going to move fast, but the opportunities within the year are going to move fast. It's fast moving. It's like you'll catch your breath from one thing and you'll be cascading into the next. And so the number is about abundance. It's about success. It's about wealth. It's about being seen in your greatest expression. It's the year of action. If 7 was the year of discovery and becoming, 8 is the year of deliverance and being seen and received in the deliverance of it. So one is you couldn't have one without the other. It's all in this perfect order. So this is in the physical form. You're doing this and then you're bringing it out, bringing you in your most exalted form back out to the earth. So it's a great year to focus on your service, to focus on your purpose, to really get out of your own way and get out there and do the things and be the thing and express the thing that you know that you're meant to, because you just went through this massive life review and becoming through the last year. So you can expect a lot of change this year, a lot, because if all that wisdom and, the great illusions being exposed, expressed, that's what 7 was bringing. 8 is about taking action. You will see humans rise up a lot in action. It's the tearing down of the old and the creation of the new, right? As we're in this dimension shift, this year will be a year of action. You will see it play out on the earth plane, on the global scale, in a lot of ways. That's not to concern you. It's necessary. Your greatest medicine, your greatest opportunity to move through this 2024 year is to not attach to the external world, is not to, perhaps you pay attention to what's going on, but your vibration is your most magnificent asset. And so you must navigate your vibration to keep it in the highest frequency. So yeah, look and see what's going on in the world, but don't attach to it, because you're attaching to it is anchoring it. And what we're doing is needing to collapse it so we can create a new way of being. And when we get into the astrology, this will make more sense as to why it's so important right now. So let's go back to the numerology of January. So January is it's a 1 month. So it is traditionally a new beginning. But from a universal perspective of the number codes, when you add the month to the year, so 2024 is an 8 year, as we have said, with the 1 month, that gives you the number 9. And 9 is the universal code of completion. It's time so you're being given this opportunity moving into the beginning of this year to still clean up that which is behind you. So this is on a very physical level, right? This is like clean your closets, purge your house. I know I'm going to be moving, so it's going to be a big purge time for me. Clean the body, clean the mind, clean the cupboards, clean the toxic relationships, clean up everything. Take advantage. Now, I'm not talking from the traditional resolution, because we know those don't work. But if you're going to resolve, it means to actually take the action and go do the thing and clean it up. Clean up your thoughts, clean up your just anything that's been tagging through you that feels as if it is needing everything. You know is complete. It's time to let it go. And that's going to set you in such great preparation for this bountiful new year, this big year that wants to come in and bring you this abundant success. That's what all the 8 wants to do, is give you the infinity of possibilities. So your job, your opportunity is to get everything out of the way that is in resistance to that being the truth and allow it to be. I know I've been navigating pink eye, and it's been this end of the year cleanup for me around what I see and about being seen, being visible, allowing myself to be visible. And then, so clearing up some of that old imprints, those old beliefs that have had me hiding. So whatever it is for you, this is the time to get really clear and really discerning about what it is. So, yeah, you got to be ready to go. It's go time. This year is about going. It's in action. So get a clean slate so you can get going. Okay, let's move into the astrology. We enter on January 1. Mercury goes direct. Yay. It's been retrograde for the last 3 weeks. Remember, there's always a shadow. About 2 weeks, it gets lighter and lighter. But this is a beautiful way to begin the new year, is to get that Mercury moving forward. You can move into your contracts, into your agreements, have the conversations. It's so supportive of this cleaning up energy of, what needs to be purged. And now that Mercury is moving direct, you'll have greater opportunity to actually clear up those things, because when it's retrograde, everything moves a little bit in opposition. Now it'll get moving in flow, which is perfect timing. And it's time also to make your plans for the magic of 2024 and make your plans for your action. What action are you going to take? January 11th brings you the new moon in Capricorn. New moons are always the new beginnings. Excuse me. It's a great day to set your intentions, in motion. The cool thing about that day is that it also is an 11 universal day. So that's the number of mastery, bringing you into the mastery of your higher wisdom, of your express self back out into the world. I'm also launching a program that day. I would love to have you in. You'll find it attached wherever you're watching this. It is called She, Rise, and Shine. It is time. We're going to ride the frequency of this year to come in the most exalted expression of She, which is the Sacred Heart emergence. It is part of the Priestess Temple pathways. It will reactivate, reinitiate. It will bring the sisterhood together and give you the foundational tools and cellular upgrades to be able to rise and shine in this most potent year of 2024. So check it out. So that day, it's going to be a good day to it's the new moon brings us in, but it's about getting your plan for action and get yourself moving into the mastery of your expression in this new year. There's no greater time than on a new moon, which marks the new. So it's the first new moon of the new year with an 1111 code. Go figure. Okay, January the 20th, the sun enters Aquarius. That is my sign. For all you Aquarians, giving you a shout out. It's a potent time when we move into the sign of Aquarius, especially because of some other astrology that's happening on that day as well, which I'll speak to in just a moment. But Aquarius, what we bring is the innovation, the invention, lots of technology. You can expect a lot of technological advancements, especially because the other thing that happens on the 20th is that Pluto enters Aquarius. This is like the movement of the decade. It has huge effect over the next 20 years. It is where we move from the me to the we, and we begin to see massive technological advancements that support humanity. Again, this goes back to why we have to deconstruct all the old dimensionality systems that have been put into place that are all in part of the inversion, that aren't actually helping humanity, but hindering our growth and our capacity to live really exalted lives. So this Pluto entering Aquarius is such a big deal, and it's been tearing in and out, moving in and out, and it's going to sit in Aquarius. It'll have another retrograde back into Capricorn sometime towards the end of the year, but it will just be temporary, and then it will position itself and be there for many, 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 many moons. Yay. So spend this Aquarian season, you have 4 weeks basically to really optimize your service, to look at how you can make changes, how you can amplify your service to be in an expression of not what it is that you need, but what it is you get to give. Because service truly is about alignment with your soul's purpose, your greatest gifts, your soul mission, so that you can be part of the change. You came here as a sacred soul at this very profound time in the universal scope of planet Earth, because you have gifts and innovation to bring to this planet. And so much of this has been about the inner work, and now it's time for the deliverance. It's a big word for me for this new year, deliverance. So this is the ushering in of the golden age. It has been prophesied for 2,000 years, and we are entering the golden age, and that means you get to walk the path of gold, which is the highest frequency, which is your offering of your soul gifts back into the planet. Thank you for your service on planet Earth. Okay, it's time to tear down the old and welcome the new, balanced and in service to the people for the people, with the people. We will rise. It's rise and shine time. That's personally and collectively. Let's go. Okay, January 25th, you will be greeted with a full moon in Leo, and it gives you that extra get up and go that this 8 year is asking. Leo gives you that kind of self-confidence, and it's in the full moon, so it's the full expression of you. So it's a great time to harness your great energy. It's a great time to move past fear, to anchor in. Again, the theme is just anchor in your action. And full moon Leo gives you that like unabashed, here I am, let's go do the thing, because that's what Leo brings. It gives you a little ego boost, which sometimes you need in order to really be in your greatest expression of service, because it is time to rise and shine. Not just individually, but collectively. That's what this year is going to be bringing forth. Is it going to be riddled with opportunities and change? Absolutely, it will be. Is it going to be comfortable? It's going to be as comfortable as you allow it to be. The card that wanted to come through for this year, actually, there was 2. So we'll start with this one. This is the number 11. I love the number 11, the number of mastery, diving for light. And what is beautiful about this is it's about coming into the remembrance of, every time you take the deep dive into who you are on the personal level, into the mastery, you rise more efficiently to the light. And this is about coming into the full gaze, the full expression, and the full service of who you are as this infinite soul being. The other card that wanted to come through was new birth, guarded vigilantly. So it's the number 24, which comes to the number 6. Number 6 is the number of the mother. It's the number of nurturing. So as much as this is an 8-year get up and go year, your mastery is going to be of utmost importance. And be gentle, because it's going to be an intense big year. You're going to be experiencing things moving really fast. And so be gentle with thyself. And new birth, right? It's everything coming into the new. What I love about this is it's like bringing the color back from, from the death almost. It's like coming gently to life. The vines are coming to life. Butterfly is significant of transformation. It's coming to life, but yet it's gentle. This year is going to be really accelerated, but you must bring the gentle, nurturing expression, presence, be present in all things. Otherwise, it's going to be overwhelming. So that's where we'll leave this for now. I'm honored to walk this path with you. May this month, may this year bless you in ways that blow your mind. Love to your light.